The rapper Watsky has received a bunch of death threats from a Michigan man who has been charged in relation to the threats against the rapper. For those of you who are not familiar with Watsky, he is a quite talented rapper. He has a very rapid rap flow. He's appeared, for example, in epic rap battles of history. He played Edgar Allan Poe and did a very nice job, by the way, incidentally, I thought. And he's played other parts as well. And he was recently the victim of some threatening speech that was made in his direction. So we're going to cover a little bit of this story. George Watsky reported the harassment to the Los Angeles Police Department in March and said the threats had been going on for more than a year. They started with a threat to shoot up a Watsky show. Not an auspicious start. The Watsky showed the police numerous threatening text messages, tweets, and threatening calls. The suspect was identified as Jordan Gabriel Garsona from Michigan. The threats began on January the 23rd, 2021. Watsky received a message on Twitter from an account that had since been deleted saying, quotes, "I will shoot up your show at St. Andrew Hall, and I will blow up your first show in Texas in a similar style to the explosion from V from Vendetta." This is not a good auspicious start. I don't know how much it has to be said, but please stop with the bomb threats and the death threats. It is not cool. It is not fun. You're creating real harm to real people. It is not a joke. Please stop doing this. Please stop doing this. If you don't, the police will get you, and, rightly so. You deserve what's coming to you. According to court documents, Giocina began texting Watsky's phone number and messaging his social media and would continue to harass him until he was suspended by Twitter. And when he was suspended, would merely create a new account. He began threatening to murder Watsky, and that's when the rapper started the process of obtaining a restraining order. On March the 10th, Watsky's manager emailed a cease and desist letter to one of the emails linked to the threats, and next day got a reply saying, "Yeah, I got you." After the email was served with the cease and desist, Watsky began receiving threats of violence via different phone numbers. At least 10 different phone numbers were used to threaten Watsky since March 2022, according to the documents. I'm sensing some minor aggression issues. I'm sensing some minor death threats. I'm sensing some reasons a reasonably prudent person might be concerned for their safety and well-being. Maybe less with the death threats. Please stop doing this. Police obtained a search warrant for the 10 phone numbers, as one does. The search warrant helped them identify the creator of the phone numbers. Law enforcement knew the service provider was T-Mobile, and another search warrant was issued and sent to the provider. Giocina's mother was the subscriber for the phone number. Using his mother's phone. He doesn't even have his own phone. How lame. Giocina's mother confirmed the number belonged to him. Giocina also used the number to call detectives at the Los Angeles Police Department. How fun. Police also determined that the text threats were sent by Giocina. Police spoke with Giocina on August the 4th, so he's going to speak to the police. Always a great move. According to court documents, Giocina confirmed where he lived, admitted that he uses and continues to use an email address linked to the threats, and admitted to messaging Watsky. Police say Giocina admitted to setting up an online computer application to automatically text Watsky. He told investigators he contacted Watsky because he was upset that Watsky did not respond to him after he sent him something he felt was interesting. I would like to suggest this might be what toxic fandom looks like. We do appreciate the fans and everything, but we do have things going on and can't necessarily respond to everyone. And I would imagine that's even more true for someone like Watsky. And apparently he was so hurt by not being responded to. Yeah. Giocina said he felt cheated because Watsky did not reply, and he wanted other people to see how Watsky had treated them. Because of that, he began to contact Watsky repeatedly. This is one of the downsides to fame. This is one of the downsides, that there are crazy people out there. And the more and more fans you have, right, the more and more people there are. I think it's just really a numbers game, to be quite honest. I think it's just a numbers game. I think that there's a certain percentage of people that are wackadoo, and the more and more popular you are, it's just rolling dice. You're just rolling dice in the background, more and more people you have. And when you get to someone like Watsky size, the probability that you'll have wackadoo people goes up high. It's an interesting reality for them, I'm sure, having to have security and all the rest of it. It's got to be kind of annoying, I would imagine. So I never really thought fame as a goal was really a good thing. And it's, because it comes with so many downsides. Thus, that brings us to the end of the story about Watsky and the death threats. A man was upset that his fan mail didn't get responded. Let me just state for the record that while I do appreciate anyone who supports this channel and even occasionally sends me an emails, my failure to respond should not be interpreted as permission with the death threats. So yeah, that's not great. So please stop doing the death threat things. This man deserves everything that's coming to him because he's a horrible, horrible person. And at least for a moment, that brings to the end discussion of that story.